Hi, we're going to do some body weight today. So I've grabbed and stolen the flatmates hand weights. So we've got 2.5 kilos here. If you don't have any hand weights, just grab some tins of food out of the pantry and use those, or just don't use any at all. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm not going to count repetitions with you because when I'm talking to you I lose count. Not that we don't go overboard on one side. I mean, I'm not that silly, but it is easier for me to talk through the exercise with you while I've got a timer going. We'll just do it to time. Okay. So please make sure that you've warmed up first, and make sure that you have enough space to move and you're not going to knock anything over. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start with the legs. An exercise that's great for shaping these legs and for your balance, so which is even more important, I think, are lunges. So we're going to start with the waist just underneath our chin in front of the chest. Okay, so I don't want you to grip them together. I want them held separately, and we're just going to start slow. Take a foot back behind you and have a little bend in the knee that you're taking back. Both knees are going to bend. I want you to land on the big and second toes. So pushing it straight back, push the heel away from you. Now, your weight though stays on that front heel. Okay, now some weight obviously is going back. Alright, and again. Nice. Lovely. We'll do one more each side. Cool. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. Bring the weights out to shoulders and straight up. Nice. Now, I'm already anchored into the floor. I want you to push the world away as you lift your arms straight up. Now, if lifting your arms up like this doesn't work for you, bring your arms out in front or out to the side. Okay? Do a few more of those. Now, what's your tummy doing? Get those abdominal muscles into your back muscles and tighten up around the waist. Alright? Do that again. One more each side. Beautiful. And release. Nice. Bring your feet back to hip distance apart. Bring those weights back to your armpits. As I lunge back on my right leg, my left arm's going to go up. And the right leg... Okay, let's say that again. So lunge back, my arm comes up. So I'm combining the moves. Lovely. Do that again, tummy's in. Keeping weight heavy on that front heel. Keep it going. Drop your back knee, keep weight on the front. Heel. Lovely. Last one. Nice job. And release. Pull the shoulders back and down and shake it out. Lovely. We're going to bring the arms, we're going to curl and bring the arms up overhead. Push the ribs down, bend the elbows. We're going to take the weights back down to the top of the spine. Okay? And lift. Now we're just bending at the elbows and then lifting the weights back up to the ceiling. Stand heavy on your heels. Tighten up around your waist. And push your breath out. Nice. Again. Last one. Bringing it back up and hold it here. Turn the palms to you and lift a little bit and lower. Nice. Now try and keep your elbows in the same line as your body. So we don't want them to flare out to the side. I want you to keep it inside the line of the body. I'm going sort of to chest to about chin height. Okay. Beautiful. One more. And release. Bring that down. So there's your biceps and triceps. I'm going to hold on to the weights. We're going to take 1 foot back behind you. Just have your toes on the floor. I want you to flex forward at the hips. And back up. Nice little light toe tap. Heavy on the heels. Or the heel. And we're just flexing forward. But taking one leg with you as though it's locked in and joined. Now I'm pushing the world away as I lift and lengthen the leg and body. Tummy button is in. Now be careful that you don't turn the hip out and open up that way. We want to stay nice and steady and heavy. Onto that heel, push. Nice job. Cool. And we're going to swap legs. Heavy on the heels. Now, if your balance isn't the best, just have a chair in front of you and hold on to it. Okay, now I'm moving that one leg and the body as one piece. Tummy's in. Single leg deadlift. Two more. Nice. And sit back and down, sliding the weights down either side of the legs. Sit back and down. Watch again, sitting back and down. Don't care how low you go. Sit backwards and down, push the floor away. Inhale, push. Again, drive the feet down into the floor and push the world away like you mean it. Keep your abs on, shoulders down, tummy button to spine. Wrapping yourself up in that nice little corset and push. And push. Lovely. Now as I come up, I squeeze the glutes because we all know, right, that if you don't squeeze it, no one else is going to, right? Don't you like that? I never get tired of that one. Beautiful. Last one. Nice job. We're going to bring it back to those triceps up overhead. Bending the elbows. Now my arms are right next to my ears. Bending at the elbows and straightening, taking the weights down to the top part of my spine. Standing strong and heavy into the floor. Nice. Can you give me a couple more? Beautiful. Bring it up, turn the palms towards your body. Elbows next to you here. Lift up, so it's about as high as your chin and down to the chest. Now remember, it's where your chest was, not where it is now. Push. Tummy's tight and push. Up. Don't lean back as you lift the arms. Almost feel like you're leaning into it. So you don't want to push the body back. It almost really does feel like you're driving into the movement. Nice. And release. Lovely. Shake it out. Keep that abdominal muscle into your back muscle to rectus spinae. So rectus abdominis to the rectus spinae. Pull them in together like you're sandwiching everything else inside of you together. Okay, it's like a sandwich. Ab and back sandwich. Okay, we're going to do the seated little squat here. So it's narrow, sitting down, sliding the weights down the side of the legs, push the floor away, come back up, and push. Tummies in. Sitting back and down. Weight on the heels. Try and keep looking up. Don't look at your feet. Okay, keep your chin and chest up. Sliding the weights down the side of the leg. Nice. Now this time we're going to hold it down. I want you to bring the weights in front and we're just going to push back and tap back. I want you to stay down in that little semi-squat. Have a look. So I'm not bobbing up and down and I'm pushing that heel away. What's your tummy doing? Tighten up into those core set of muscles. Push it away, sit down. Keep it moving. Pull in that tummy, come on. Almost there. And release. Nice job. We're going to sit back down into that little semi-squat position. We're going to do a little fly out to the side. Feel those shoulder blades sliding across your back. Do that again. Okay, hold them up, turn the palms up, get it back and behind you, and lift. Don't swing it, push it. And release. So I just did 20 seconds of each of those. So I'm going to do that again. Okay, sitting down in that semi-squat for your fly. Tummies in, support your spine. Get your butt back and down. And off we go. See, I'm not bringing them all the way back together. No need. Pull back from the elbows. Get the elbows. Pull back. Imagine you're a puppet. Alrighty. Turn the palms to the back. Lift, off we go. Tighten up around the waist. Here we go. Lengthen the spine, don't round off. And release. Shake it on out. Nice job. Oh, what have we got next? Okay. We're going to go out nice. I'm going to go to the side for you. Go out nice and wide. And the other side, nice and wide. And sit back. Now, don't think about it. Just land and drop. Push off from that outside leg. So as you go out to the left, push off from the left. Nice. Turn the knees and the toes slightly out and drop down the middle. Drop squat. Lovely. One more each side. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. So taking those legs out. Now, we're going to do a little bit of a press up. By a little bit of a press up, I'm meaning we're going to do a press up. So no matter how you tie it up in a bow and make it look and wrap it up, it's still a press up. Diamond. All right. The diamond's going to be under your chest. Stay on your knees. Tummy is in. We're going to go down as far as you can, taking your hips with you. Keep it moving. Try not to leave your bum behind, okay? Couple more. Beautiful. Alrighty. Come back up. This time the weight's underneath your chin. You can combine them. So in a goblet position here. And off we go. Out to the side, drop down. Now the goal here, I want you to keep yourself straight up. Crown of the head to the ceiling. Drop into it. Push off from that outside leg. Dropping down. Nice. And then when you get down there, sit into those heels and push yourself up. Okay? Remember, you can do all this without the weights. Lovely. One more each side. Excellent. Let's go back to that diamond press up. Boom. Like that. And off we go. Straight down. Don't be too concerned about how low you go. Be more concerned whether the shoulders are coming up to meet your ears. Feel the shoulder blades slide across your back. There we go. And done. Lovely. Cool. Alright, get rid of those weights. And we're going to do a little bit of a cardio vibe. So I want you to go into a split jump, okay, and a jack. Alrighty, we're going to do 30 seconds of it. Off we go, split and jack. Nice. There we go. All right. Drop back, kick it out. One leg. Drop the knee and then kick it out. Tummy's in. Holding it, kick your bum side to side. Get it right up there, tummy's in. I know we've got the other one to kick, we'll do that after this. Side to side. Kick your bum. There we go. The other leg. Nice. Boom. Use the heel, lift the knee, add the kick. Push the heel away. Nice job. Side, and a little side lunge, yeah? Two in the middle, side lunge. I like this. Keep the weight back into the heels. Nice. There we go. And soft. Get a little bit of jump in there. You know how good it is for your bones. Right? See how my shoulders are staying to you? Twisting at the waist. Nice. And a skater. Cool. Beautiful. Keep going. Nice little run on the spot. Tummy's in. Try and pick the knees up rather than keep the feet back. Stay tall. Grab your skipping rope and skip. Come on, skip, skip, skip. Side to side as well with the movement. Alrighty, on your marks, go. Run forward, run back. Touch the floor. It's like a false start in a race. Okay? Now drop. Nice. And there you go. Each of those are only 30 seconds long. Feel free to rewind and do it again. Let's hit some abs. Bring the mat down onto the floor. Okay. Before we get down there, just going to come down, tap the outside, and pick your knee up. Tap and a knee up. Get your balance. Sit down and knee up. Tummy's in. Tap the outside of that foot. Beautiful. Okay, let's do the other side. Tap the outside, bring the knee up. Get that bum down. And if you can't sit all the way down and touch your toes or feet, just get down, touch the outside of that leg. And there we are. Okay, onto your hands and knees, tummies in, opposite arm to leg, lift, tuck under the body and lengthen. Now, we round off as you tuck and then lengthen. And as you round off, push your breath out. Nice. Get your balance by moving the limbs at the same time. Come back down, other side, meet, extend, pull the belly button in. Beautiful. Kick that foot back and squeeze your bum. Don't twist the torso on that lift. Beautiful. And release. Coming down into a little seated position. Now, if you're not good at rolling down, grab one of your weights. Okay, this will help counterbalance. So we're going to go down, get as low as you can, come back up and twist. And twist. I'm only going to go, for me, down as low as my lower back. And I come up and I take my shoulders with me. But my butt cheeks stay even on the floor. I'm not rolling over. Lovely. Keep the weight or whatever you've got. If you haven't got anything, that's fine. But if you have, that's cool. Shoulders down, one leg, both arms. Now my torso is completely flat and I'm literally trying to squash little bugs that are caught underneath my spine there. So I'm pushing my spine into the floor, imprinting. Inhale and exhale. Now, if you had a powerful breakfast and you feel strong, do both arms and both legs, but keep that connection down into the floor. Nice, hold it up into a crunch, and now a reverse curl. Lift those hips. Now, you might feel a stress in the neck. If so, put your weights down, put your fingertips behind your ears, use them like a hammock for the head to literally sit back, and we're going to lift those hips. If that is too much, lay flat down and put your hands underneath the glutes there and get them to help give you that little sort of wedge to get yourself up. Okay, tummy's tight. Lovely. All right, and release. We're going to take the legs out nice and long and straight and do our crunch down here. Pull the tummy in, slide the ribs down to the hips, down to the waist. So a nice little slide again. We're not lifting the head up, we're sliding the rib cage. The head's coming along for the ride. So by that I mean I'm not yanking my head first. Okay, it's just sitting back into the hands. I'm pushing down into the floor, pushing the world away through that lower back, imprinting. It's really important to connect, not just into the muscles you're using, but to whatever you're standing, sitting, laying on. Get you that nice sturdy base, okay? Beautiful, tummy's tight, pull it in, don't let it blow out. Nice job. So we're going to stay with that crunch vibe, bring the legs in, feet come up against an invisible wall, and I want you to climb a rope. Climbing up a wall, up a rope with the rope, sorry, like you're rock climbing or you're pulling yourself up. Okay, we're going side to side, tightening up. And again, go. Bring the shoulder around. There we go. And back down. Alrighty. I'm going to bring my legs over to one side and I'm going to continue now to crunch straight up. But my legs are draped, but my chest is still aiming for the sky. What's your tummy doing? Tighten it up and pull into your back muscles, okay, to the rectus spinae. Nice job. Other side, straight up, straight up. Pull the tummy in, even though you've got that twist. Alright, cool. And here we are. Lovely. Last one, planks. We all love to hate a plank, or we hate to love a plank. I don't know which way. I personally like them, but I'm not that bad at them. Now, a static plank, I personally don't think you need to hold for that long. You might as, if you can hold a static plank, do something while you're there. Okay, so I'm going to give you just a few things that you could do. So if you're able to hold a long, straight, full body plank here, you can tap your legs out to the side. Now if you're on your knees, you can do that too. Okay, so let's do a few of those. That we can do, right? Easy. Pull the tummy in. You're going to feel gravity grabbing at your belly and trying to get it to touch the floor. I want you to imagine you've got a beautiful corset on, whether it's leather or lace or silk or whatever it is, satin. Use it, tighten up. Okay, now we're going to go back to taking the knees to the floor. I want everyone to start here, and we're going to do what I call hot hands. Now the cool thing about being on your knees is that the knee will lift if you're transferring the weight. You can really feel if the weight's being transferred. Now if you're able to keep the weight even between both knees, come up onto your toes. Now also a wider base, wider legs will help you from rocking side to side, will keep you nice and stable. So hot hands. Lovely. Still pulling in around that waist. Keep that on. Keep the shoulders going down your back. Nice. Lovely. Bringing those feet back together, a double leg. We're going to pull forward and back. Rock it forward and back. I love this. Also gets into those ankles and toes. So if you're a bit stiff, get the movement in those joints there. Push it forward from the heel. I'm not lifting my bum. I'm not dropping my hips. I'm just gliding through. Beautiful. Keep the shoulders and shoulder blades down your back. I'm loving it. There we go. And release. Sit back and have a wee stretch out. Exhale. Drop into it. Lifting the abdominal muscles off your thighs. Cool. And up we come. There we go. Now I've posted a stretch workout, I think, before this one, so feel free to have a stretch as well. You did a great job today. It's actually a really lovely day. It's quite warm. So I'm hoping you're having a good day out there, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye.